WrestleMania weekend.
The archetype just hit the floor with a sickening thud.
What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Uncle Black 215, back in this thing one more time. Now, I've taken a break from showcase mode. Those videos will be coming out as the weeks move on, and we decided to get into something else here on 2K26. We're getting back into MyRISE. Now, I ran through MyRISE originally as a heel. Can't wait for y'all to see that footage. But this time around, we're going to do MyRISE again. We're going to run through the comeback story. This time as, we're going to change our decisions a little bit and try to do things a little bit differently this time. As you see here, Mac in the flesh. Y'all see the work. Y'all see what we did. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good shit. Let's go. And there's Postman Pierce.
There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
Bullshit.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots. My hand feels like it's about to fall off after signing about 1,000 8x10s.
It's tough being the archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being the archetype. I missed it.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
You're damn right I was gone for 2+ years. All right, so now we get to change the story arc here. So what is the story arc? Hollywood's on hold. Family time was worth it, or I'm all healed up now. So I feel like we're going to choose a different path, and we're going to say that Hollywood's on hold. Let's see what happens.
Enough time to realize Hollywood wasn't for me. I'm putting the whole acting thing on hold for now. WWE is where I'm meant to be. That other stuff can wait.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Braun Breaker, he's the real deal.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Braun's matches.
I'm going to have to change the beard. The beard look mad ass.
Seeing him on TV is one thing. Facing him in the ring is another. Especially.
All right.
Thanks, Pierce.
All right, enough of all that. Let's get to the action. What else we got to do? We got to talk to people, or can we just go fighting? All right. Looks like CM Punk has something he wants to say to me, as well as Paul Heyman. He got some things he wants to get off his chest. And as well, Intercontinental Champion Jacob Fatu got something he want to say to me too. So you know what? Who we going to? Let's talk to CM Punk first.
Wow, what's it been? 10, 12 years?
Something like that. Good to see you, Punk. You've been on quite the run since you came back to WWE.
Thanks. And now it's your turn. I saw they put you right back in the title picture against Braun Breaker and my old buddy Heyman. Must be nice. Took me over a year after I returned to even sniff a title shot.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Well, different situations. Unlike you, I wasn't sitting at home for 10 years watching hockey with my dog.
Oh! Got him!
It wasn't just hockey. We also found time to watch that movie you starred in as, what was it? Cop number 6?
All right, so listen, now we just got all these movie jokes now because Hollywood didn't work out. Now I'm cop number 6. All right, let's see how this goes now.
It was actually Cop with mustache.
All right, I see. For the different selections, you definitely get different dialogue, so it should be fun.
In any event, I have a feeling you'll pick up right where you left off. Once that archetype music hits and they see you out there with your old familiar look, they'll be chanting your name and you'll be more than ready to take care of business.
All right.
Why change what always worked, right?
Change can be good. Not saying you need to start a mutiny or anything, but at the same time, you don't want to rely on old habits too much.
Got it. You know I'm not one of your NXT kids, right? I can handle this.
Yeah. Good luck out there. And if you win, I'll be waiting for a title shot.
Now, am I surprised about that? Nah, not really. All right, so about time we just get finished talking to Punk. Now, we're going to go see what Jacob Fatu got to say. We'll save Paul Heyman for last. Let's see what Jacob got to say.
Comeback kid. Prodigal son. Yeah, look at you. Rolling up in here like royalty.
Jacob Fatu. Congrats on the big title win last night. Of all the people I've seen come into WWE while I've been gone, I don't think anyone else has made the impression you have.
Nobody has. Because when God made me, he broke the damn mold. I'm all gas, no brakes with it. That's why I brought this Intercontinental Championship home to the family last night at Mania.
Shout out to Jacob Fatu.
When I won the IC title, that lit the rocket under my career.
Must still be burning if they handed you a title match just for clocking in, huh? I won this, but everybody's talking to me about, oh, Fatu, you see the archetype is back? Fatu, you see he's making a comeback against Braun for the WWE title? Fatu, you think he's gonna win?
Fatu sound like a hater, bro. You already got a championship. Why you mad that I got a shot at one? Stop hating, bro.
Well, do you?
It don't matter if you win. It don't matter if you lose. Braun and Wiseman might have that WWE title on lock on Raw, but everybody know who runs shop on SmackDown.
I'm guessing that's you.
Let me guess. You?
You're quick. Sooner or later, you're gonna try to take what's mine. And you know what's gonna happen when you do?
Ooh, that's a good one. All right, so won't we find out, or should I say a dog walking? We're going to say, won't we find out?
I'm going to win the WWE title later tonight, so I guess we won't find out.
Oh, he said we won't find out.
Until you step up to the big boy belt.
Oh, shit. Talk that shit. Talk that shit, boy.
Oh, we ever get in that ring? I'ma dog walk your ass back into retirement.
I'm not going to lie. That did not go the way I wanted it to go. Ain't no way he finna dog walk my ass back in retirement, bro. We good on that. All right, so now I know that Jacob Fatu wants to smoke eventually, so I just got to be mindful of that. Let's see what Paul Heyman has to say.
I gotta ask, are you sure?
Good to see you too, Paul. Am I sure about what?
Any of this? We all know it's not going to turn out well when you face my client, the reigning, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. A lot's changed since you left WWE. Let's be real. I'm not sure you even belong here anymore. So do yourself a favor. Turn around, pack up your stuff, and go home. Because I'm telling you, promising you, this is the beginning of the end.
A lot has changed, Paul. Hell, you're on your third client since I left. But here's the thing. I'm not going anywhere. I do belong here. And you'll realize that when I defeat your latest Paul Heyman guy tonight.
Things could have been so much different between you and me. You could have been my Paul Heyman guy, my champion. But you turned down my offer. For what? To have a one-line cameo in some garbage action sequel where you're the first schmuck to die? You were never going to be the next Rock, the next Batista, the next John Cena. So, was it worth it? Giving up the opportunity to work with the greatest mind in the business while you sat on the sidelines watching the industry pass you by?
I think everything happens for a reason.
Oh, I agree. And what's going to happen tonight is your comeback will be the shortest of all time. And the reason will be Braun Breaker. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I'm I'm not even gonna lie, Paul Heyman just fried me. He said your movie ain't shit. What you thought you was gonna be, The Rock, Batista, or the other one? I forgot who the other one was, but boy, oh boy, looks like Paul Lee. Shit, excuse me. Paul Lee is going crazy, and we got us a match against Braun Breaker right here. Oh wait, we got us a match against Braun Breaker. So let's go. Let's see what's happening in this version of the comeback.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
It's the Archetype, ready to make his long-awaited return.
I've been in his shoes before. You've had a long layoff and now you...
All right, we're just gonna go ahead and skip right to the get down and come on right to the come on. All right, we don't need to see that. Let's just get down to it. Let's get down to brass tacks. Let's get to this championship match. Let's try to win that championship right here, right now. All right.
Here we go. It's the Raw to WrestleMania, and our WWE Champion is wasting no time in facing their next challenge in the returning Archetype.
This is a match we thought we would never see, let alone witness, just one night after the showcase of the Immortals. Credit to Paul Heyman's got Braun Breaker. Challenge. He just better hope that doesn't catch up to him tonight.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Go ass up, Braun Breaker. 3 heavy strikes. Get your ass up, Braun Breaker. Oh, I missed.
Unloading a big kick to the back.
Get off me. Get off me.
He's able to dodge that one.
Yeah, gotcha. Now I got a taunt, Braun Breaker.
Oh, hellacious kick to the face.
Got it. Yeah. There we go. Violence upon violence.
Batten down the hatches.
Yeah.
5! Thunderous! Thinking of going high risk here. From the top. Handle connects.
Damn, bitch.
Paul Heyman's client, Braun Breaker, is defending his
You see your man's
WWE
getting his ass
Championship
whooped.
against the returning Archetype.
Paul Heyman was so crazy in the back. I'm not
next
even
year's
going to lie.
WrestleMania.
See, everything that's
Right
happening now was
on
all Paul
Raw.
Heyman's fault.
Oh, he flips that around.
Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being
trampled. Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh,
Braun fires back.
Get off me. Get off me, Braun. Get off me, Braun Breaker.
The next move here.
I'm going to put it.
shot to the throat there.
Take the fight. He's whipping my ass, so I'm not going to catch him.
Targeting the knee.
Get off me.
Big clothesline.
Got it.
Mounting their down
Beat his
opponent,
ass.
firing off
Beat
a
his ass.
series of blows. And a stop to the gut.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Block.
Has him wrangled. Suplex
Yeah, get off
attempt.
Yep. Get off me. Get off me.
Able to go behind, though.
Taking out the knee.
Uh-oh.
Again.
Batten down the
Rock.
hatches.
Oh, counter.
Braun predicted that.
Oh, Lord.
Taking him to the corner now.
Get off me.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
Here's the spear.
Yeah. About to be my time.
You still think the
And you already know what time it is, boy. It's time for me to go ahead and get that big fat dub. What the hell is going on here?
Look out. Frankensteiner from the top row.
How did he do that?
And the archetype may be hurt.
Shit, gotta love the good old cutscene. And that's how you know I'm about to lose.
It's the spear.
Look at the bullshit. Hey, yo, I had this match in. Y'all saw it, right? This was bullshit. You know what? It's all right. We're gonna take things a different approach this time around. We're gonna make it happen. Don't worry.
On his WrestleMania weekend.
The archetype just hit the floor with a sickening thud.
Well, if it wasn't
It's all right. I got something for you, Braun Breaker. I got something for you, Braun Breaker, and Paul Heyman. Just wait.
The archetype is a thing of the past, and Braun Breaker reigns supreme.
I'm not sure how the archetype is going to regroup from this.
He may not regroup at all.
All right, y'all. So as y'all just seen, I got my ass whooped by. Everybody got something to say. I got my ass whooped by Braun Breaker on Raw.
We are now joined by a former champion who made their long-awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions.
Now we got the press conference. All right, let's see what they ask.
Let's start off in the front row.
All right.
Thank
Shout out to you, Byron.
Marcus Brown from the Wrestling Spectator. I wanted to know how you're feeling after that match.
It's a stupid ass question, Marcus. My ribs hurt. All right, let's see.
Thanks, Marcus. I'm a bit banged up. That suplex to the floor didn't help. But nothing I haven't felt before. I'll be all right.
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi, Robin Ray from the Women Who Fight podcast. Have you had a chance to check out the reaction on social media?
I've been in the trainer's room for the past 2 hours, so no, I haven't. Why? What's going on?
You're currently the #1 trending topic worldwide.
Oh, here we go.
One post reads, and I quote, "The archetype is like a fast food burrito. You haven't tried it in a while, so it sounds like a good idea, but it's a sloppy mess, leaves you feeling unfulfilled, and then exits in a hurry."
I'm not gonna lie, that shit was ass. At that point, why the fuck you get the burrito? You trying to say I'm the burrito? Because if that's the case, you're gonna be stuck with a lot of burritos because I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be on here for a very, very long time.
Look, I'll be the first to admit I didn't perform up to my standards tonight. Am I disappointed? Of course. But I'm not going to let one bad match define me.
We have time for one more question. Robert, you were next?
Thanks. Robert Inkin, Sports Coverage Daily. With how your night turned out, are you going to continue your comeback? Or was this just a one-time appearance and you'll be headed back to Hollywood?
Ooh, that's a good question. Do I decide to go back to Hollywood? Or do I decide? So last time I did my thing, I turned on everybody and said, fuck y'all, I'm out here. Flip the table, smack the bottle of water down. But this time, I'm going to do my thing and I will remain a fan favorite.
I think a lot of people are wondering the same thing. So I'm glad you asked that. Here's my response. I will not give up that easily. All that negativity, it's fuel. I am going to use every negative post, every negative comment from the crowd, the locker room, the media. I will use all of that negativity to fuel my comeback. I will train harder than I have ever trained before. I'll be the first to show up and the last to leave. I refuse to go out like this. I refuse to let my fans down. I refuse to let myself down. So I'm going to take a step back. Reassess. And the next time you see me, the real archetype will be back. Thank you.
All right, I'm not going to lie. That was some good writing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the archetype.
It's a nice press conference. Nice little setup here. I like that. Implement that in more situations. Yeah, but as you can see, we have unlocked the trunks, the boots, and the shirt of the archetype. All right. So as you can see, we are on the fast track of being a fan favorite here in WWE.
Trying to remember who you used to be? Or wondering if you'll ever get back?
And look at where we go.
A little bit of both, maybe.
Right back to the fucking PC. How
The place looks nicer than I remember.
We've made some upgrades. A lot's changed since the last time you were here.
Don't have to tell me that.
Yeah, I saw your comeback match. I saw the press conference, too. That could have gone a whole different way. But you showed up, took it on the chin, didn't point fingers, didn't play the victim.
I got beat. There's no hiding from that.
All right, so now, shout out to Shawn Michaels showing up at the PC to help me be all I can be. But let's see, I'm not staying beat. It's just what I needed. Comeback story time. So we have 3 branching selections here. So I'm not staying beat. That sounds crazy. I probably wouldn't say that. And it's just what I needed. That's even crazier. Let's see, comeback story time. You know, that's too it's too cliche. So you know what? Out of these 3, I'm just gonna do that.
But maybe that kind of loss is useful. I definitely don't want to leave this business with that as the final impression.
Well, then you've come to the right place. You know, everybody talks about my big comeback in 2002 like it started at SummerSlam. But the match? That was the easy part. What they didn't see is the months of grind that came before it. The quiet work, the doubt, the pain. You ready for that? Because there aren't any Hollywood stuntmen who can do the hard part for you.
Good. I'm tired of watching them have all the fun. And when the camera's cut, the only thing that matters is what's real. And there's nothing more real than this.
Glad to hear it. We've got a bunch of hungry talent here dying to test themselves against someone like you. You'll push them. They'll push you harder. You've got the run of the place. Talk to me or Justine when you want to set up a match.
Thanks. I will.
Oh, almost forgot. There's a little gift waiting for you in the locker room. Courtesy of Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker.
Is it in a flaming paper bag?
No, but it might as well be.
Right, so as you can see, we have decided to go back to the PC and get ourselves together. And what the fuck is this? A shovel?
All right.
Oh, that's some bullshit. A shovel with the archetype logo on it. So I'm buried. That's what you're trying to say? All right. As I was saying, we have made it back to the Performance Center, and we are going to what it appears to be a training to, get back to where we need to be. So shout out to, hey, there's Ethan Page, all ego, Ethan Page. What up, brother? So either we can talk to Ethan Page, we can talk to Shawn Michaels, or we can talk to Justine. And you know what? We will talk to them in the next episode. I appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below what your thoughts on MyRISE. And as we get into it, we're going to have more commentary, more discussions, more all of that. So again, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I will see y'all in the next one. Holla.